Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at the anime season for winter 2025. Today I'm joined with Adrian from the channel Rando0268. Hey Adrian, what's up? Right, we do this every season. We see what's the hot new thing, see what we're excited for, and I want to know what you're excited for this season, so be sure to leave a comment and let me know. All right. We have a couple of shows that are coming back from their little hiatus. So let's go ahead and get started with the first one, which is Solo Leveling. Let's see the trailer for it. There was a movie that came out not too long ago, Solo Leveling Arise, I think it's called. And it was basically just a recap of the first season with the first 2 episodes of season 2. I didn't see the movie.
So it's like worth watching the last half of it?
Yeah, something like that. They gotta sell them seats somehow. That genuinely, if I knew ahead of time, I probably would have gone seen the movie knowing that, but I knew too little too late. So yeah, he's going back to the demon castle.
Arise from the shadow.
That's right, his mom's sick. That was the whole reason behind all this, the organization.
So we're gonna know he actually exists now?
I guess so, because these are like the hardcore guild.
I forgot what happened at the end of last episode. He just got the
he got like the hardcore knight guy, and he got the necromancer class.
Yeah, he got the fucking cheater class. The horde of enemies class.
Yep, there's his shadow army. It says it's from Lisa. I think this is another Sawano song. Ooh, another boss.
Iceman, Ice Elf dude.
The leveling never ends.
And what is this? What's the art starting?
It's gonna start.
So when is this starting? No date.
There's no date yet. January 5th.
There, January 5th then?
Yes, January 5th. That's when it's gonna start. So
I like the show. I mean, the production value is really high.
For a manhwa translated anime.
I'm waiting for the hook. Yeah, which I think people are invested already, but I'm waiting for the hook of like, is the plot of the show actually gonna be about, rather than him just steering his mom. I'm more interested in the mystery, what that room was, and why is there demon worlds opening up in the real world and all. It's like I'm more interested in that stuff than the actual I'm fight bigger monster. Like I don't. Yeah.
You want more world building?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I understand. And when you meant the room, you're talking about like from the very beginning where he got his skill.
Yeah, like who is that god? Like what is all that stuff? Yeah, what that's about.
Yeah,
I imagine one day they'll get into it, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't look like it's gonna be in this season though.
I feel like this one will be more about people realizing he exists and there's someone who can.
He's gaining a little bit more notoriety. He has that guy chasing after him though, so that's always in the background.
Eventually, people are gonna notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guild's gonna probably take notice of him. Of course, they've always like in the first season they're always talking about like, oh, the best hunter ever is this girl, that blonde girl. So maybe
like 2 scenes last season.
Yeah,
like she got nothing.
Yeah, 2 scenes.
So yeah, probably go more to that and get more into that world. Because isn't that dude hunted him down? That hasn't happened yet, right? That dude's brother.
There's still
was conning people.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. The older brother. He's like a big corpo guy. Yeah, he's on his way.
Yeah, probably dealing with that, the fallout of that.
Gonna go back to the demon castle because it showed like he got like to the gate and it was struggling with one of the bosses, like the door boss.
Yeah, it's like a super level, right, where it's like harder every floor and there's rare items in there, but he just gets stronger or whatever.
That'll be interesting to see. He's got his little posse too. That group that like he hired just to hang out outside the dungeon while he goes in.
Just have numbers.
Yeah,
just have numbers.
Cool. I can't wait to see what they do with it. I kind of wish I saw the movie, but first 2 episodes, it'll come fast. And this one you don't have any. It's another returning show from its little hiatus. You probably don't know too much about it. It was very popular
Definitely not.
in the first season. The Apothecary Diaries. Basically, it's about this chick. She was like a poor little alchemist girl, and she basically got kidnapped and then taken to the Chinese Empire, where she was going to be like a servant girl or a maid girl. I don't know the term of it, but then she kind of like proved her mettle as an apothecary, and she got higher up in the ranks, and she caught the attention of one of the retainers. I forget his title. He's pretty high up in the Chinese Empire hierarchy, and it's about her trying to prove herself as independent woman, like, oh, I'm smart apothecary lady. These people don't know nothing about no medicine. The emperor's like doctor is a quack. He was a eunuch. That's what it was. I know you probably didn't get much from that, Adrian, as someone who hasn't seen the first season, right? I don't know nothing about it. I think his mic cut out. While he fixes that, For those who haven't seen the first season, I can sum it a little bit better now. I got a little bit of a refresher. But yeah, there's mysteries that's always happening around the property of the kingdom, and nobody knows really what goes on because it's all has to do with drugs or poison, stuff like that. And of course, she's the most knowledgeable person when it comes to this sort of subject, so she proves her mettle by solving all these mysteries. They're like, oh, they try to get poisoned, this is the way they did it, and catching the culprit and stuff like that. And she gains respect from the higher ups, and she's slowly moving her way up as the love story develops between her and her master. Easy enough.
Yeah, I mean, I got nothing out of that second one. What I was gonna say is Sakamoto Days is the one I've probably heard the most of, or people have liked the trailers and maybe like linked manga panels and things like that. Like that's the most.
It will be
probably.
It'll most definitely be the biggest show of the season. This is what people are gonna be like.
Yeah.
Just like fanboying or fangirling all over. It'll be the flavor of the season. I'll read you the synopsis of it. You probably don't know nothing else about it. Taro Sakamoto was considered the greatest hitman of all time, feared by many. He stood at the top of the underground world until he met and fell in love with a woman. As a result, Sakamoto abandoned his life of crime and now works as a convenience store clerk. Oh, it's a Netflix show? Crazy. Netflix is getting all the hits these days.
Oh, is it a Netflix show? Weird. They did this trailer come okay. It's a longer trailer.
Ooh. This looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I can understand why people like it.
1 billion berries. Okay, this is what he gets hardcore. My transformation is like still ripped. The shit up my family and my shitty little store I run, I guess.
Sakamoto Days. This has the same kind of vibe as like Spy X Family, hardcore agent trying to live a life.
I haven't watched Spy X Family. Should I watch it?
It's a very cozy show. They have a couple of moments to where a lot of action and stuff happens.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it'd be really something.
Show.
I don't really think it's something that you'd like that much. It's just family propaganda for Japan.
Trash, all right.
It's family propaganda for Japan. They're like, look at Anya, have children, get married.
They're trying to have children.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
The opposite effect happens. They just get dolls of Anya, and they don't have children. They're causing their own issue.
Yeah, this is my child now. Anya is my child. Yeah. Sakamoto Days, I'm sure gonna be the flavor of the season. People are gonna love this show. I'm gonna love this show. Yeah, that's about that. What do you think, Adrian? You gonna watch Sakamoto Days? That's Sakamoto Days. What do you think, Adrian?
It looks interesting. Like, I don't know what I'm looking for, honestly, man. Like, it's not grabbing me, but I'll give it a shot. Like, it's probably gonna be funny and good. But yeah, what came out this season? Freaking
Dawn to Dawn. Dawn to Dawn and
Dawn to Dawn.
We got the first half of ReZero. I don't know if you're watching all that much.
What show is that?
Yeah.
I haven't been lately. Kaiju 8 and Dawn to Dawn are probably my two favorite things to come out in quite a while.
Gotcha.
But you're comparing it to
Spy Family.
Spy Family, yeah, which I haven't watched anything of like at all. I'll probably give it a shot one day. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't know. It looks very anime tropey, right? It's like, oh, fat guy, but he's actually skinny buff boy when he transforms. There's nothing about this like makes me be like, oh, that's unique.
Yeah.
It kind of just seems a bit like really like I don't want to sound negative. It seems generic as hell to me.
Yeah. To me,
I don't know. Maybe it's funny.
Yeah. To me, it's gonna be one of those shows to where there's no real obstacle for the guy. He's gonna be like just so overpowered, you know what I mean? There's like no actual threat. I mean, under the context, it's like, oh, the underworld's trying to come back and ruin his regular daily normal life, and he's like just trying to stop him. But it's gonna be like effortless for him. I'm sure that's just how it's gonna be. They're gonna fill in a lot of some of the other gaps with like, oh, family comedy and stuff like that. It's like, oh, his daughter's so cute, precious, protect her.
They go fishing one day, and then there's an assassin or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It seems totally fine. Like, I don't know how long the show is, but people who've read it like it, so
I feel confident. I feel confident it's gonna be a fan favorite for the season. Dr. Stone. I mean, you dropped Dr. Stone, didn't you?
Dude, I never started.
You never You never started.
The main character.
Senku's great.
Can I get
Senku's
past
great.
The high schooler that just fucking knows everything?
Of course, he knows everything.
It loses me.
He's not good at everything. He's just good in one subject, and that's science. He knows a lot of science stuff, and it's just super useful.
Oh, so most things. You can't be good at science and bad at math, Prez.
True.
Or can you?
No.
Show.
Not him. Not Senku. But yeah, I'm surprised. I thought
again, it's just one of those. Yeah, it just never grabbed me.
Yeah. I honestly didn't think it was gonna get another season, but the last season was pretty good. Last season was pretty good. I liked the whole subject about it, about a little bit more in depth about how people are turned into stone. I just kind of don't like that it's not very scientific, as it's for everything that's been going on. Everything's been able to be explained scientifically, except this actual like supernatural phenomenon, and I feel like that kind of like breaks the momentum of the show. Happening. Yeah, it breaks the whole momentum of the show. Something that cannot be explained. But I haven't read the manga. I don't know. I think I'd like saw like little snapshots and stuff of the last couple chapters because it's completed now. So I don't know where they're gonna delve.
Magic is science we don't.
I guess.
Right? Like
yeah.
Science is like things we understand. So naturally, for the guy who literally knows everything about science,
like,
okay, well, you have to put something he doesn't understand in front of him, and it looks like magic to him. But he's probably gonna be like, "No, I'm gonna figure it out."
He's gonna figure it out. The whole concept, the whole reason why it's called Dr. Stone, Adrian, is because when people get petrified by this object, I'm not gonna go like super deep into it. It's not worth it, and I don't have enough time for this video. But the context of why the show's called Dr. Stone is because when people get petrified and then they come back, they're like, I don't know, unpetrified, I guess that's the word for it. It heals. It heals everything. Any problems that the person had that was petrified, it gets healed.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's called the Dr. Stone. He's not Dr. Stone, and that's where I thought it was gonna go with it. He's the doctor in the Stone Age. Like, that's where I thought it was gonna go when I first picked up the show and the manga and such. But no, it's the actual phenomenon of being petrified. Yep. It is literally a miracle cure, and it's their journey to kind of like harness that power now.
Making clones.
Clones.
Like cocoons and making clones of each other. I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm throwing shit out the window.
We'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm interested. The manga, yeah, it's pretty long. I mean, it's not long like most shows, but for a series, it's pretty good. The episodes?
It's like, yeah.
What do you mean? I mean, they're just regular episodes.
Like how many episodes in each season?
It's like 12, 13, somewhere around there.
So right now there's like 30, 40-ish episodes.
Yes, I believe so. There's probably like 30 something, 40 something. But yeah, I've enjoyed it so far. I'm just a little worried that this magic item is, like I said, gonna derail the momentum of the science, being able to explain everything with science. But you know, I guess like you said, we don't understand it, and there's always to that point in science to where we find something we don't understand and we're trying to like make sense of it, right? Understand it better, and that's probably just what they're gonna do. It isn't gonna be real science. It's gonna be science fiction, of course.
Yeah,
but
it's like it's still gonna be bullshit, but
yeah,
it'll be thematically correct.
I don't know nothing about no happy marriage. Not in my single life have I ever known my happy marriage, especially this season 2. I'm gonna skip that. I don't care. If y'all feel like I'm missing out, tell me in the comments. I'll see it. I'll know. And then I'll tell you why I'm still not gonna watch it.
Passionate person, yeah.
All right.
Passionate person. No, you're sleeping on it.
I'm sleeping. These sleeper shows. All right. We're probably gonna skip this one too. It's another second season of a show I didn't watch. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, I don't know the rest of it. Probably Daisuke, who really love you. So it's Daisuke. So it's they really love you. Okay. So it's a harem. It's a parody. I wonder what it's parodying.
Is it actually 100 different characters or?
Maybe.
Here? What are
that's the journey, Adrian. You know, he probably doesn't have 100 right now, but the end goal is 100. Another sleeper show? I doubt it. We'll see. I'm super excited for this, but I'm kind of worried that is it actually going to be is it going to be the second season? So this is Hanako-kun of the toilet. It's an old superstition that they have in Japan of a girl who haunts the girl's bathroom, essentially. And, and Hanako-kun's actually a boy.
Of course.
He's a dude. He's a ghost dude. Hanako.
Is he a pervy ghost dude?
No, I mean, I guess just as much as like a regular kid. You know what I mean? Like just a boy his age.
So yes?
Yes, I guess so. He's more flirty. Yeah. I don't think he's really pervy. I think he's very flirty because, of course, this is it says this is shonen. It's a shonen demographic. When I watched it, it seemed like a shoujo manga, a shoujo show to me. But, you know, it says shonen. I guess that's why I ended up watching it. Who knows? But I like the show a lot. I really, really love the art to the manga, and I love how they translate it to the anime. Synopsis of it: there's all these those rumors and stuff. Oh, the seven wonders of the school, Hanako-kun being one of them, and meets Hanako-kun, and they become buddies, and they try to solve more of the supernatural mysteries that are happening around the school or just around the area. Just whatever.
Okay.
It's a really good show.
Ghost detectives.
Basically, kind of, yeah. The reason I said I was worried is because there's been a lot of them rehashing it, because there was a first season, and then I may be remembering this wrong, but they re-released it. I don't know what that was about. Okay. They like re-released, and it wasn't that far apart from the first season, the first airing of it. They like redid it or something. It was really weird. And then they had a couple of shorts of it, which disappointed me. I mean, I still watched it, but I was like, oh, new season of Hanako-kun finally, and it's like, oh, there's shorts. Oh, fantastic. So if this is an actual season 2, then I'm extremely happy and excited to see it. But if it's another like
that, yeah.
If it's another just like pull the rug underneath
short story, or
yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna be sad about it.
Like, that happened to me with Ranking of Kings.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, here's the second season of Ranking of Kings, and it's just a bunch of side stories that happen like, in between.
Yeah, pull the rug out from underneath us.
Okay. Well, it's that. I guess that story doesn't really. I would have liked it.
Also, Hanako-kun's voiced by like my favorite voice actor. She does really good like a shonen voice. She does like Shinji and Kumagawa. I think her name's Megumi. I forget her Megumi. Okay, to the next show, Honey Lemon Soda. It's a romance show. Oh, JC Staff. For 15 yeah, JC Staff. For 15-year-old Uka Ishimori, middle school was the toughest experience she lived through. She was dubbed Rocky due to always freezing up in front of other people and was endlessly bullied as a result. Now in high school, she has a chance for a fresh start and improve herself. But during her first week, she accidentally... Where'd it go? It always does this. So she's accidentally soaked in juice by her classmate Kai, a flashy guy with lemon-colored hair. Maybe that's the soda part of the show. On paper, Kai is everything that Uka lacks. He is popular, aloof. He's her other half. Kai encourages her to slowly come out of her shell, offering a helping hand. So it is a romance show. It's pretty straightforward. It's a love story. It's coming out of your shell, learning that, oh, she's gonna make friends and all that stuff, and she's gonna fall in love with Lemon Soda Dude. Okay, gotcha. I don't think we need to see it. I don't think we need to see anything about that.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm getting married to a girl I hate in my class. Now that is interesting. Instantly hooked. It's a great title. High school girl Saito Hojo. High school student Saito Hojo has married a classmate Akane Sakuramori, the girl who is his biggest rival in school. The two can't seem to get along with each other, but their heart-pounding newlywed life is about to begin.
Wait, what? Her rival? The girl?
Yeah, his biggest rival. Married? No, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a dude.
I just see chicks on the cover.
Yeah, I'm marrying girl I hate in my class.
Some of these auto
trailer. Yeah, animations seem pretty normal. She's to be soon.
Like she a grades rival or something.
He's a genius, top of his class.
Yeah. So it's probably some other genius girl.
Arch enemy.
What if she's just stupid as shit? It's my opposite. Arranged marriage. Of all things, marriage.
Oh, jeez. And I hate my wife. Get used to it. Oh, no.
It's a harem. Mischievous pink-haired devil.
Oh, no. She actually likes him. She's falling for him. Arranged marriage.
But they get married and everyone starts hitting on them?
Yeah, I mean that's how it works, no?
Yeah, apparently. No wonder dudes cheat on their wives all the time.
It's not dude, it's women. It's the women are causing the problem, Adrian.
It's the women's fault.
They're throwing themselves at him.
Pheromones and it's his fault. It's clearly his fault. He gaslit them into this, bro.
Yeah, he did. Oh well.
He manipulated all those girls.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Well, I'm gonna say this is the first time I've seen this trope before. I've actually been watching Ranma and a half, and the context is pretty the same. There's a couple of differences in it. It is, yeah. Ranma starts out in an arranged marriage, and of course they don't like each other, and they slowly grow on each other. So, I really do like Ranma. It's a great show.
I have not seen that in forever.
It's good.
It was
The
on
remaster.
Canal 5 when growing up.
Dang.
Canal 5.
Hopefully Ranma keeps continuing. I don't have to watch this show.
That's the one with the water, right? And the water hits the dude.
Yeah, if he gets splashed with cold water, he turns into a girl. There's a bunch of other people who have who's fallen under the same curse, but for different animals, different creatures. His dad's the panda.
Yeah.
I didn't know that for a long time. I've always seen the panda in Ranma. I didn't know it was his dad.
Women's are just animals.
Women's? Well, he fell in the pond of the drowned girl, so he now turns into the girl. There's like 100 ponds that people drowned in.
That pond, the other pond.
There's like 100. Yes, yeah, the drowned panda pond of the drowned panda. He fell in there. There's also a guy who fell in the pond of the drowned piglet. Now he's a piglet.
Sounds like pretty good show.
It's good. It's so good. I love that show. I love Ranma.
I've seen many episodes of it, but I remember nothing about it.
Nothing. Oh man.
Splashy water.
Splashy water. That's part of the thing too. The shenanigans. God damn, she's so good at writing shenanigans. That's why freaking Urusaya said it was pretty good too, because it's just shenanigans. Where are we at now?
Okay, I have
we watched this one.
Rawa Medak. Oh no, yeah.
We're at the guild. I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss. Okay.
Like she's like a receptionist to their MMO guild.
I don't know. The way I think of it, I think of
in real life.
Yeah, I think of Goblin Slayer, and I think of Guild Girl, and I think her going out and fighting bosses. That's where my thoughts, like, kind of wander to.
Okay.
I may be a receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. Okay, so she hates her job. Very based. Understandable. Public service job.
The benefits and security.
Uh-oh, she can't clock out. Customer service is...
Fucking adventures. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I know how that feels over time.
Yeah. She's gonna go kill them.
I don't care if I'm getting paid.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Big hammer.
These titles, dude.
I like it.
Multiple jobs.
How dare. That's a good formula. I actually like this one. I relate to her so much. She's like, oh, my job's so great, but I hate overtime. I want to clock out, so I'll do whatever it takes so I can clock out on time. I like it. I'm gonna watch this show. I'm gonna watch a couple episodes. We'll see how it goes.
They like blackmail her and she has to like join them or something.
Oh, he's gonna live a double life.
Like at the end, the guy clearly recognized her because he was in that party.
Let's see.
Might be alright.
Yeah, I like it. Koroi wa medaka ni watashi no kawaii ga tsujinai. Medaka koronai is impervious to my charms. To say that Mona Kawaii is cute would be an understatement. She is breathtaking in every single way, and she knows it. Great. At school, she is fawned over by boys and girls alike and graciously welcomes it, all as the natural reaction to her irresistible charm. That is, until she comes across Medaka, the boy who seemingly is immune to her overwhelming charisma. Of course, she goes out of her way to talk to him and even dials her cuteness up a notch. But no matter what she tries, Mona cannot swipe that scowl off Kuroiwa's face.
Pay attention to me. Pay attention. Why aren't you looking at me?
Tell me I'm pretty. We'll just watch the trailer. We'll sit.
Ira is the only conceited girl for me.
Medaka box power system.
She's the main
Good luck.
Bryce.
He probably does like her, and he's just being soon. Oh, look at them. Everyone's like, oh my god.
I'm so pretty. I am the main character.
To be fair, if anyone acted like that to me, I'd probably be the same.
He's just acting like a normal guy.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, hey, morning. Like, I don't fucking know you. He just moved here. He's probably overwhelmed. Romantic comedy bursts into action.
You know why he's getting attention? You know why he's the one? There's a saying, and it goes, the nail that's standing up is the one that gets hit. Just because he's standing out, and he's like, he's the one who's getting the attention. Seems normal, not really.
Yeah, it seems pretty. Yeah, like,
pretty,
okay, sure.
Pretty standard. Unnamed Memory. Oh, that was the one where my wife's keep dying. I'm gonna marry a witch. She's strong enough. I didn't watch the first season.
It's getting season 2.
Yeah, it is getting a season 2. Is it a sleeper? Again, let us know. I'll go back and watch it. We'll see. Ooh, can you keep a secret? What's their secret?
Keep a secret, like some dude harassing a girl in an office.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Picture small. Keep a secret.
Also, I'm gonna blur out this Naruto box set like ads because I ain't giving out free ads. Screw you. Pay me to show the Naruto stuff is
box set.
Yeah. Yui Mitsuya and Masugu aren't just any co-workers. They have the hots for each other. His helpful and humble attitude makes her giddy, and her cuteness leaves him grinning like a fool. Problem is, they're trying to keep their new relationship under wraps to avoid making them awkward. You know, this reminds me of the South Park. What? Their day with PC Principal, PC Principal, and Strong Woman.
His boss.
but she works under him. That's it. That's the whole show. You keep a secret trailer.
I need to rewatch that whole season because, man, South Park kind of predicted the future, didn't it?
Yeah. It's so good.
With like all the PC stuff. Crazy.
I have a crush at work. Is this a clip? Okay, this is a trailer.
It's like the manga show or something, right? Or...
Nope. We get the idea. We know the context of it. The next thing that happens, they're gonna be getting PC babies around. Yep.
This like the equivalent of these types of shows in Japan, I feel like are like what sitcoms are in America, right?
Yeah.
Or like maybe even like soap operas, honestly.
The novellas.
Like, I imagine there's like live action productions in Japan, but like
yeah,
bigger, right?
I can't say for sure. I know. I mean, you make a good point. These are definitely just novellas.
Yeah, they're just novellas, right? But they're animated.
I feel like K-dramas and stuff are like more popular than like a Japanese
K-dramas have actual like acting and like real life people acting, right? Yeah, K-dramas are definitely more popular.
I don't know. I've never seen a J-drama. The only J-drama show that I know of, what was it called? House? It's something House. It's where it's like a Big Brother show, I think. What is it called?
It's a couple of J-dramas. I just don't think there's.
I'm gonna look it up. I want to see. House? It's something House. Terrace House.
Terrace House?
Yeah. There are multiple Japanese shows that featuring houses. Yeah. Terrace House. Thank you, Google AI, for telling me.
AI? No, yeah,
Terrace
House.
House.
Pretty good show.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've heard of.
But yeah, they're novellas, right? Like, I'm just not that type of person. Even though, like, I grew up in the Mexican novellas. They're always like
gasps in Spanish.
Well, it's like they're always like the worst. Like things are going good, then they go real bad, and everyone's like the shittiest person to. Maybe it is with like John. They're never like happy.
No.
Right, which it seems like Japanese ones are like they're pretty happy. Like versus things like clan. It's just like the worst possible shit. It's like I'm so happy, mom, and then get hit by a car. She gets hit by a car or something. Like, dude, it's like every other episode, right?
Yeah.
It's like
there's always a cliffhanger at the end of the episode.
Yeah, like Mexican soap operas are fucking hilarious because they're all the same thing over and over and over again. You can literally predict what's gonna happen. Like, oh, this person's gonna cheat on this person. Their dad is actually shitty. Yeah, stuff like that.
I've seen spoofs and stuff off like other animations where like the old grandma is like watching the show and it's like, oh, like you said, oh, they got hit by a car and now this one's in a coma, and it's like, and she's like, what? They'll be fine the next episode. They'll all be fine. All right, so the next one, your favorite. You love the show. You love to hate it. It's Ao no Exorcist. Yosuga Hin. You know, after I saw this on here, I was wondering the same thing. Why is it still going? I thought it was gonna be like one of those shows like, oh, it was huge back in the day, and then now they try to like reboot it or revamp it. Like, hey, remember this show? Look, we're continuing it, and it just doesn't take off. Apparently, this one's either they're still brute forcing it or it actually got good or something. Who knows?
Is it like it's not a retelling, right? It's
no.
I would have to start from the beginning all over again because I don't fucking remember.
You gotta watch the birthday episode again.
Yeah, I fucking lose it, man.
Oh no, Exorcist.
It's a birthday for everybody. Like what?
Yosuga, I think it's
weirdos.
Yosuga. They look completely different. Oh, were their eyes always that far apart?
His face is wider or something. It's like, yeah, weird.
It's the PV. We'll see.
It's just gonna copyright.
Yeah, let's not with that. Let's just watch the Crunchyroll one. Beyond the Snow Saga.
I forgot what even. Yeah, he has a rounder face. They all do. What do you call this? J-pop? What do you call this?
Just call it J-pop. Did he leave?
Dude, fucking man.
Please let us know if it's good.
I've never heard anything about
I haven't.
Alexis
I haven't either.
since.
Nothing. No one's like posting pictures or
Clips or
screenshots or
anything.
anything on any of the socials or on YouTube or nothing. So please, if you know, if you're one of the rare people who like did keep up with it, let me know.
Be like a help situation.
Help.
No one's watching it.
Zenshu. I was actually kind of like excited for this one when I was like looking at the shows before. I was like, Zenshu sounds interesting. After graduating from high school, Natsuo Hirose starts her career as an animator. Her talent quickly flourishes, and she makes her debut as a director in no time. Her first anime becomes a massive hit, sparking a social phenomenon and earning her recognition as an up-and-coming genius director. Next project, why does it do this? Her next project is set to be a romantic comedy movie themed around first love. However, have never been in love herself, Natsuko struggles to understand the concept of first love. And as a result, she's unable to create the storyboard, causing the movie production to come to a standstill. It's Mappa. It's made by Mappa. Maybe
probably pretty drawn pretty well then.
Yeah. What was it called?
You know that the lore about the Den guy, right?
That he was assistant for Chainsaw Man, and then he made a bunch of stuff.
100 of those fucking shows. Or
did he? No, I don't know that. I know that they said that he didn't know. Like, he didn't really have much of a direction to go because a lot of his stuff that he was submitting wasn't working. And then he got the advice to just start drawing whatever, and he made Dandadan. But what was your thing?
Got the idea. The relationship stuff. He like read a bunch of over 100. It was something. It was like a crazy number. What are they called? Slice of life, rom-com. You know, like romance animes. So that's why he's so good at like. That's why you can feel that stuff out. Yeah, how how people think, right? Because sometimes you like read a romance thing, like, dude, people don't think that way or talk that way, right? Especially like when they're like awkward and stuff, or like just don't know what to say to each other. But
if you have no experience, I can understand like how hard it is. You're just going off.
Yeah, but you're also kids, and you're like in high school, and you're in your head and shit like that, right? Like, oh, they actually hate me, blah blah blah, even though they just didn't talk to you. Like, it's just shit like that, right? Like, you've been a kid, you've overthought things before. Not even
I still do
romance, in terms of everything, right? Yeah. But like capturing that feeling, he's just so good at it. And also that they're like idiot, like the two characters are fucking idiots because they just don't get the signal. Which I really like about it. They're just like the most forward ass shit in the world. It's like, no, I don't know, man. I don't know if she's into me.
Yeah.
It's like, god damn it. Are they a thing? No, they're idiots.
Yeah, they're idiots.
But yeah,
Zenshu can capture that magic.
That's right.
It's lagging a little bit. First love. Please fix
this trash.
It's funny. It's like, let me see. That's right. I can't see anything. My hair's in the way. Fix all. That's what Zenshu means. Okay.
Or those just like panels or something that they're giving her to like, look at?
It's probably just a storyboard.
She's the slug monsters. Oh, nice. They're gonna actually like animate the thing she's creating. So probably lets them just like do whatever.
It's very pretty. I think this is representing somebody at Mappa. the telling of a story of a Mappa employee.
Isn't Mappa that overworked studio?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. During the whole JJK thing, it's like, fix it. Never mind, I'll do it myself. And of course, it wasn't like overworked. That it was like they wanted to make it good. You know what I mean? They worked themselves.
The same things happen in games. Yeah, it's like a passion thing. But in games, it's same thing with that too. It's just people are passionate and they overwork themselves. But it's also like a weird cultural thing where it's like, hey, I have a family and kids. I don't want to overwork myself. So you're seen as like letting the team down
weak link,
for not.
Yeah.
It's like that's not fair to that person either. So it's like a weird culture. It's cross-cultural, this problem, but it's a work culture thing. It's like a weird work culture thing where it's like, no, I am passionate about the thing I'm making, but it's like, it's not my life.
Yeah.
I put in my fucking 40 hours, god damn it. I want to go home.
I work to live. I don't live to work.
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting. I think it's so funny that this kind of show is coming out of Studio Mappa, but it is a very pretty show, and I am excited for it.
Is it based on a manga or something, or is it just unique?
I don't know. It probably is based off a manga. It would say in the synopsis or whatever. Production currently underway. So yeah, this was a 3 month ago trailer.
Isn't JJK coming out this year too, or like a movie or something? That's crazy. I mean, imagine that studio's huge.
I'm sure they're getting a lot done.
Everyone could just get over themselves, and we could get 3D anime. And then it'd be fine, man. You could just make models, and
it'd be
easier.
fast. Yep, the shows would be pumped out faster.
Trigun looks fucking incredible, dude. You still don't. You need to watch.
Trigun, I haven't watched it yet.
It is crazy. It does things that like you can't do in anime, or would be so hard to draw in anime that like you would never do it, or it'd be too costly. But because they're 3D models and you can rotate the camera and you can just get shots and do wild shit, and it just makes the action so good while still keeping like that art style. Trigun, but yeah, I understand there's a lot of like cheap ones, like they don't try and just half-ass it.
The Beastar studio is good too. I don't think they're the same ones who did the Trigun one, but they're pretty good. Because I think it was Studio Orange that did the Trigun one. I can look.
It's supposed to come out soon.
Trigun.
I think it is Studio Orange.
World Trigger. Badlands Rumble. It was Stampede, right? Yeah, it was Trigun Stampede.
Yeah, Trigun Stampede, yeah.
Yep, it was Studio Orange.
CG Anime Studio World on Godzilla.
Beastars. Who does the Beastars? Oh, they also do. It is Orange. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay. I was about to say, like, maybe they're just the same company.
Yeah, they are.
So they've been building up that skill.
Beastars
is
so
Beastars final season got announced and called Leviathan.
Beastars, the fact that you might feel the same way for Trigun. I feel like the way it's in 3D is something that it couldn't portray properly in 2D animation.
Yeah, it
wouldn't be portrayed the same.
Things are like there's shots, right? When you think of like shots, right? When you're looking at a scene, like some, like yeah, you could probably draw that, but there's others where you just straight up couldn't, right?
Exactly
like rotating the camera while he's like shooting a bullet and then like rotating around the bullet at high speed, like stuff like that, or changing angles in a fight mid-fight and it being fast-paced. Because sometimes animes do that, but they have to like cut corners by making it super blurry and fast,
having those impact frames and stuff like that. Yeah,
having impact frames, which I do love impact frame, but you can still do that. Mixing 2D and 3D is actually I guess is how I would say it. Like you can actually mix the two together to make. I just don't like the attitude of like, oh, it's
one
3D,
or the other,
so it's bad, and just like shut up.
Yeah, like of course Chainsaw Man was like rotoscoped a lot. They used the 3D imaging and they rotoscoped quite a bit of it.
But let them do wild shots, right? Because there was a lot of the action shots in that show are pretty crazy.
I agree. Okay, there's our 3D animation rant. We're gonna look at Headhunted to Another World, from Salaryman to Big. I don't know what he's big on. Okay, Headhunted to Another World, from Salaryman to Big 4. He got summoned by the Demon Lord.
Yeah, he's like the Demon Lord fourth servant.
He knows him by name. It is I. Oh no, they're buddies now.
Of course. I was wondering if boss who actually needed me.
It's just an account.
I'm gonna settle this account. So stupid.
I'll watch it. It's silly enough for me to get my interest.
Being a Japanese salaryman must suck, man. Every time I see something about it, they're either a serial killer or they hate their lives.
I get to work under the Demon Lord. This is way better than my last gig. He's way nicer than my last boss.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. Some of these other ones, it's not drawing to me. Bihi Neko, the elf girl's cat is secretly an S-rank monster. Yep. We're not.
What?
It's got the pink tag on it, so that gives me an idea of what kind of show it is.
Oh, gotcha. I see that little pink tag.
Little pink tag.
Yeah, we don't need to watch that shit.
You Bill Blot. Action adventure fantasy. Action adventure fantasy. Action adventure fantasy. Oh,
that's my genre.
It's your genre. Usually. All right.
That first one on the top right looks good.
You want to watch?
You
want to see You Bill Blast?
Has a good name.
You Bill Blot. Okay.
It looks like darker tone, color wise. I was like, maybe it might be something. Could be trash as well. I still need to watch Perry Man or whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, I Parry Everything. Great show. Too bad it's on High Dive.
Oh, is it one? Oh, yeah, that's why no one talked about it.
Yeah, this is a Prime Video. This one's Prime Video, so we'll see.
I have that.
Vinland Saga started on his Prime Video too.
Okay.
Talking to a rock. Oh.
Okay.
He's hardcore. The 7 Heroes, huh? He doesn't like them. PP.
PP.
Great name.
I like this Link-like main character.
Oh.
They need to give that little girl more clothes. To be honest.
She got hit with the sword in the stomach.
Yeah, like the stomach. Yeah.
Okay, it's not isekai, so that's good.
Square Enix.
The old Squeenix. Where's that shot? The shot where she's like getting hit in the stomach.
Ubel Blot. Square Enix.
Let's see.
Is this a game?
Rumors stir throughout the land when the wielder of the black sword draws his dark blade. All who stand in his path are torn asunder. Koinzo, the mysterious young boy who carries the black sword, undeniably wields it with exceptional skill. But can he truly be responsible for the bloody rumors? Pursued by the traitorous Lance, 4 powerful warriors who were thought to have been defeated by the 7 heroes, the strength of the young swordsman will be tested to its limit. At battle's end, only the shocking truth of Koinzo's quest will stand above the corpses of his enemies. An epic fantasy, the grandest of scales. Okay.
I guess Square Enix is just a publisher as well.
Yeah,
Manga publisher.
Yeah, they do stuff like that sometimes. I see their names on animes and stuff pretty often.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems interesting.
I'll give it a shot.
There was like one shot that's really good.
Funny.
The one where he has like a bunch of swords like coming out of his. Yeah, this is a pretty good shot. I like this.
Coming out of his butt.
Or his arm. It's in his arm.
Yeah, it's arm. Yeah, it's coming out of his arm.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. Ubel Blot. Possibly the greatest alchemist of all time. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. A bogus skill. Fruit master. He's the master of fruit.
Dude, I like really with these isekais, it's literally like they roll a bunch of like words together and see what sticks. It's so funny, man. It's like roll random power, roll random thing, roll random
topic. Yeah. What world are they in? Fantasy. Again? What's their power? Fruit master. So Grisaria Phantom Trigger. The Grisaria series, I do not care much for them.
Upote?
No.
Yeah, that's good.
Upote. Nobody knows what Upote is. Nobody.
It was over a decade ago.
Yeah. All right. What else? Doctor Detective. Just straight up mystery. Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf. It's a reverse isekai. Gotcha.
I feel like we saw a trailer for this a while back or something.
It was another elf. That was
a different elf.
That went
to Japan.
Yes, it was a different elf that went to Japan because that one liked French fries. That was the plus-sized elf. This is not the plus-sized elf. This is a different elf.
Holy shit! This is just okay.
Okitsura fell in love with an Okinawa girl, but I don't know. Yeah, rom-com. If that one. I thought this was Euro Camp at first because of this girl in the beginning, the front, but I don't know. I'm living with an otaku neat kunoichi. So an otaku, a neat, and a kunoichi. I hope I'm saying kunoichi right.
Koinichi.
I'm living with a otaku neat kunoichi. It's one of those things that has really poor trailers.
High dive. Oh god.
Master, average office worker.
Yeah, just like red generic ass motherfucker.
Oh no. Oh no. She's gaming. Then I'm gonna bum around as much as I like.
Shaking her ass, like what?
Okay. Yep, I'll watch it. I'll watch
garbage.
it. I love the Moe garbage. I love it.
It's on High Dive, so someone's gotta watch it.
This was really interesting. From bureaucrat to villainous. Dad's been reincarnated. I don't know how to spell bureaucrat.
Do your best.
Off the top of my head. I'm stupid, guys. There's too many vowels in this bureaucrat for me to like remember it. It's another High Dive show. Oh no. Truck-kun gets another victim. That's him. Love and Beast. This is the 3rd show that I've seen where someone's being reincarnated as an Otome game villain. It's the first time it's this old man though. You got this, Dad. Okay. Simple enough. Simple trailer. Thank you. Yeah, this is literally like the 3rd show that I've seen that is someone being reincarnated as an Otome game villain.
What is Otome game?
It's a VN towards a female demographic. It's basically like like a reverse harem. They play the game like there's a bunch of dudes and they're like trying to win them over. There's like an overarching plot to the whole games and stuff, but the generality of it is that you're a girl and there's a bunch of dudes dating. Yeah, it's a dating thing.
It's a dating sim. Girls dating sim. You nailed it. Got it.
Even given the worthless appraiser class, I'm actually, how many times have we seen an appraiser that they have that's their ability?
A lot lately.
Yeah, that I appraise things. I'm good on that one. Remember Ishura? It was like in one of our old videos. It was when we were trying to think of shows to watch, and it came up. It was like it got like greenlit for like a bunch of episodes already. We like knew nothing about it. We were recommending.
There's one I gave it a shot and like it just didn't. Like look
like,
up the trailer for the second one. I guess I would recognize
it's like about gods and stuff.
I remember there being one that was like had a fox kid and his like brother or something, but I think this is different. I mean, there's Dio. Dio's got to eat.
Can we find a better trailer? The subtitles aren't lined right away.
I don't remember this at all.
No.
I would have to watch the first trailer or something.
That's a great thumbnail.
But yeah, it seems like it'd be good. I know nothing about it, right? So it's like we're going to a
medalist.
It's me.
No, thank you. Drama sport.
Action adventure fantasy is my genre. So.
I'm a noble on the brink of ruin, so I might as well try. Fantasy. We're getting down to the to the bottom of the barrel. It seems. All right.
Wait, what? Was that Gintama?
Gintama.
Oh no, I saw this white-haired dude and I thought it was Gintoki. I got excited for a second.
What white-haired guy? This guy?
Yeah, I was looking far away.
It's not coming back, Adrian.
It's never coming back.
It's never coming back. A rank party. Oh, I left my A rank party to help my former students. Action adventure fantasy. I left my A. Oops, that's one. A.
That's in
rank.
He's leaving the kills.
My awesome former students. Oh, I mean the all-female group? Gotcha, dude. Let's live stream it.
Let's live stream it.
Is this a game?
I think it means like he's a teacher in the real world and these are his students.
And they're playing a game?
Like yeah, they're playing a game because they're talking about live streaming and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my headcanon. I don't care about this one. Around 40 Otoko no Isekai Suhan. Uh-oh, it has the pink tag. Gotcha. Always, I'm falling in love with you. Drama romance. There's a bunch of dudes. There's one chick. I get the idea. Want to escape from princess lessons. Also.
I get the idea.
You get the idea. Promise of wizard.
Bottom here.
Yeah, well, let's see if we can find one more. Bon vampire. Looks funny.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. Bang Dream. No. Sorario Days. Sports. Farmagia. That looks like it's a game. Anime project based on the game of the same name. Yep.
Alert me up.
You want to watch Farmagia?
Action adventure fantasy, Bryce.
Based on the game. Just go play the game.
Literally, it's probably like some shitty PS1 game.
Yeah. I knew it looked similar, and I know why. Hiro Mashima. He's the mangaka for Fairy Tail.
I was about to say it looks like
yeah. Yep, that's why.
Okay. Look, it's got a little guy.
Yeah, production team of Fairy Tail.
New animation series. Okay.
Farmagia.
That's just other Natsu.
Happy.
That's great.
Oh
my god, it's just the same thing again.
I
got it. Thank you, Wendy, I guess, or something? No. Oh my god, these are just the same character designs. Other Natsu?
Other Natsu? Every other dude is just other Natsu.
Yeah.
Oh, classic Fairy Tail villains.
This story.
Oh, no.
Is like a Beastmaster or something? Oh, there's a night girl.
Okay. Farmagia
game.
You're looking for the game?
Yeah, I'm trying to see how old it is.
Look it up on the store and see.
It was released worldwide. Oh, is this though? Came out on PS5? Maybe just like
November 2004.
And Farm Life. It's a fucking Farm Life sim.
Action anime RPG creature collector.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's not good. But it got an anime. Metaphor is apparently getting an anime production.
Oh, that'll be good. Look forward to that.
Yeah, hopefully they do it well.
Maybe I'll play the game before the anime comes out. All right, Farmagia, interesting.
Just it made $1 billion, and they're like, holy shit.
Let's see. That's gonna wrap up for all the shows that are coming back for winter 2025. Let's look at like some of the continuing shows. I don't know if this is a bug. It says One Piece is continuing. I don't think
it's the Fishman Island arc.
Oh, okay.
One Piece isn't coming. Actual One Piece isn't coming back until they finish the Fishman Island arc.
Okay.
Because they like redid it basically, like
oh yeah,
art and stuff. They like spruced it up a bit.
Zhushed it up.
I think it's edited down too, so it's not as long. So so the Fishman Island arc is being retold. Should probably rewatch that because it's a pretty good arc. If it's paced better, it's probably pretty good too.
What's the dude's name? Jones.
Hardy Jones.
Jones. Yeah.
Hardy
Jones. Right.
Not the greatest villain, but good area.
ReZero's gonna come. Yeah, ReZero's gonna come back. Happy because I was actually like really getting into last season's. And then they cut it off like mid-season, and they're like, "Oh, we'll be back we'll be back later. Because look, yeah, it started in October. They got to like episode 7 and then they cut it off. So.
Oh really? That's
yeah,
fucked.
yeah. So now they're back.
But yeah, how do you feel like where Dan ended? It's so funny. I was like, there's no way they're gonna finish this in 12. Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's over.
They just straight up cut it. I guess they must have had season 2 done already, or been working on it.
I've seen
before the show was even out.
Yeah, I seen the trailer for season 2 of Dawn to Dawn.
Yeah, it's coming out in July, so they clearly planned it, right? It's not like, because there's some shows where they release the first season, they're like, oh, it's actually popular, let's do season 2, right? But in this case, it seems like they knew, they invested in it, I guess. And season 2 is already in production, so it's good. People don't have to wait super long, because that show, someone who's read it, that show gets better. Like, just does not stop, dude. It's so good.
Yeah,
I cannot wait.
There's definitely some shows that do that. They cut off at, like, before the show gets like even better. Like Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man cut off at like, people are like, oh, Chainsaw Man's so good and stuff, the anime, and it's like, you haven't even got to like the best parts yet, man. I'm glad y'all enjoy it.
I felt like it was an interesting world, but I was waiting for the other boot to drop kind of thing, right? Clearly obvious, everything's gonna go to shit in that show. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting on that part.
Denji has a bad time. Yeah. I'm excited for ReZero. Can't wait for it to pick it back up. Oh yeah, I really like that arc in the manga. Let's see what else. I haven't watched Blue Box. I dropped Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I didn't think it was gonna get this far. I'm very surprised, but it's still here. It's still going.
Funny at least.
It's one of those shows. It's one of those shows I feel like it has a cult following.
Like, I enjoy me some sloppy like fantasy tropes, right? And like I'm trying to think. I don't know. Like it was Shangri-La, right? Like, but Shangri-La doesn't. Shangri-La's tropey, but in like different ways.
Yeah. Speaking of Shangri-La,
it's not trying to be a booby show.
Arifureta, Commonplace to World's Strongest. I like the first season. I kind of I didn't really start the second season. I was just like, it's whatever. Now it's on season 3. I kind of want to go back to it, but we'll see. Daima, the Dragon Ball keeps going. Daima?
When does this take place? Daima, yeah.
It's after everything. It's still
Majin Buu.
It's still canonical.
Yeah, it's in between Majin Buu arc and whatever in Super, I think. What it looks like. We're reading it. Man, that stretch of Super, like, not everything was fire, but it was like kind of just a good show, relaxing to watch.
Yeah.
I kind of miss it.
Like a bag of chips.
It was solid, dude. Straight up, yeah. Yeah, I really miss Super. I wish Dragon Ball would come back or continue.
Watch Daima. Get your fix with Daima then.
Yeah, I probably should. But I don't want to see them all be kids.
One Piece. Yes, all this. All these shows we don't know. Is there any movies coming out? Oh, look at that. Kaiju 8 movie.
What is it? Like
Kaiju 8 Go movie.
It's like the first part of the freaking...
Maybe they'll do the same thing that Solo Leveling did and just have like
Kaiju, yeah.
You have a little extra for season 2. Is that going to be the thing now? Instead of just turning arcs into movies, they're just going to do recaps, a little bit extra.
It seems like that's what people have been doing,
yeah.
Well, it's like you kind of win-win, right? Because you get people to watch the movie, then you get people to join in on season 2 when it starts, because they're caught up technically. They got like a condensed version. I don't know if it's actually paying off, but that's what I would think why they're doing it.
Definitely an interesting business strategy. No others. Batman Ninja, yeah.
Wait, go down.
Here we go.
Kaiju 8.
Hoshino.
Like an OVA or something.
Yeah, these are the specials, so yeah, these are OVAs.
Watch a Hoshino episode.
All right, we're the season of 2025, and if you're still with us, thank you so much for sticking it out this long. The last thing I'm going to do right now is we're just going to get a small little tease of spring to see like what's on the list so far. And I saw this already and I was excited. Yeah, Fire Force season 3.
Is this the last season or no?
It might be. I think it might be. It's been a while because I read the whole manga, and I'm trying to even remember where they left off on season 2. On season 2, I have somewhat an idea. I think if they could shoot like a 2-core season, you know what I mean? Like 24, 26 episodes, I think they might be able to finish it.
Was like the next pillar, right? That little.
Oh, yes.
And they were like fighting over him.
They're finding the pillars. Oh, I think they'll most definitely be able to finish it in this season. I hope that they do.
Yeah.
Because I really like Fire Force. This was this guy's like author. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, but a lot of his works was never really popular in Japan, so this was kind of his last shot. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I wish more people would enjoy it, but you know, people get too pissy about cat girl. I forget her name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they get so pissy, but it makes sense.
It
There's context.
It's really dumb.
There's context to it. There's
Yeah,
there's story context to it and why it happens.
Well, yeah, I understand because you know more, right?
Yeah.
But it's also
At face value, yeah, I'm sure people get annoyed at it, but you know, it's not so much. It's a plot. It's a plot point.
It's just like the most anime-ass thing.
Yeah.
It's like when people are like trying to be like, oh hey, I think this is like, imagine you're trying to tell someone, hey, I really like this show. I think it's really good, and then that scene happens.
Yeah.
Out of context, and you're like, fucking whatever, dude. Like this person's never gonna watch anime again.
Yeah. Never gonna watch
it's that
again.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact it's the Sanji problem too, right? Where you do that joke every single time you do the joke. It's funny or like whatever. I think it's like funny like once or twice, like haha. But it's like, dude, every scene she's in, dude. It's
like, the ongoing joke.
Cool, go fight some shit. I don't know, like
Killing Slime Show. That people will be happy for that. Windbreakers season 2. That'll be interesting. I watched a couple episodes of Windbreakers the first season, and it's okay. I don't know if I'd go back to it. Let's see. This one's good. Little Senpai.
Like a My Hero side story or something.
It's the Vigilante. It says illegals, but it's Vigilante. Do you remember that spinoff manga? I remember when the manga came out. No, it's interesting.
No.
All right. Do you remember this one, Adrian? Go Loser Ranger season 2.
I wonder what, like, I should probably go like halfway. It seems like, I don't know if it goes anywhere or not, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I should probably finish it.
Trying to look at anything else, anything notable, super close. We're not going to be looking at any trailers or anything, but I just kind of want to see.
No, man, it's all about the summer, really.
We'll get to summer.
Summer's gonna pop off. What's already announced? Like crazy ass shit.
Dawn to Dawn, Kaiju 8, Sakamoto Days 2.
Fucking already.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not much for the summer season just yet, but
those three already. Like the next fucking Kaiju 8 arc's fucking nuts. So
that's gonna wrap up our video, Adrian. Thank you everybody who came and stuck it out this long. Sorry, I'm stretching. Yeah. Thank you everyone who came and stuck it out this long. If you want to stay updated to our content and everything, be sure to subscribe. Follow us on the socials. Go check out our streams over at twitch.tv/BeastoVtuber and Adrian's. Is yours Rando0268 as well? Do your plug.
Rando_0268 on Twitch, at Random Drop on YouTube, or you could look up Rando0268. I'm pretty sure it'll pull me up.
And stop on by, chat with us. We can talk about the anime season of coming up or winter 2025. We'd love to hear what y'all have to say.
Have you looked up MI side yet?
No. No.
You just okay, good.
I
should probably do that this week.
I've been staying away from it. I mean, I've seen like little pictures and stuff, but like memes.
God damn it.
No. It's just a meme. It's just picture of girl. That's it. It's just picture of girl.
No, I don't even want you to see that much.
Oh god. Okay. All right, so that. All right, guys.
We should do that.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, guys. See y'all next time. Later. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the like button so you don't miss out on any of my new content. Don't miss out on the streams at twitch.tv/BeastoVtuber. Thanks. See you next time.